Hey, what's up YouTube? It's abluegolfball here today with another Pokemon TCG online video. And today I have for you guys the brand spanking new Beheeyem Break. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, but throughout the video I'm going to say Beheeyem Break. You know, Beheeyem, I don't know. I don't think I have the correct pronunciation, but let's go with it. So Beheeyem Break here is the 130 HP Break Evolution Pokemon of the Beheeyem. Evolves from Beheeyem. You can see right there, Cosmic Circle is going to be the attack we're going to be focusing on. It does require 3, count them, 3 costly, just has to be Psychic Energy. So it's not a Psychic Energy and a DC, DC or something like that. Pretty costly right here. It hits for only 100. Beheeyem's only 130 HP. That's not that much. But yes, the effect of this attack after hitting for 100 damage is move as many Psychic Energies attached to your Pokemon to your other Pokemon in any way you like. Alright, that's kind of cool. Now, you have Beheeyem here, 90 HP, the Cerebral Pokemon, standing at 3'3", weighing in at 100 and, oh, no, not 100, only 76 pounds. My goodness, he looks like a mushroom. Anyways, Mind Bullet here. This attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon times the number of energy attached to that Pokemon. So that's kind of nice. It's on the bench. So we don't play, what's that one thing called again? The thing where, something like a scope or something like that, where you can hit for weakness, whatever. So we don't get to apply weakness or resistance to bench Pokemon, but you know, if we had that tool card, we would be able to. But hey, we're not focused on this attack. Side Beam here for 2 Psychic Energies. We do hit for 50, and the active Pokemon's not confused. 1 retreat cost is really nice. Low resistance, and it's weak to itself. Psychic damage, it will hurt it by double. And woo, here's the LGM here. We see him looking. This artwork is great. It looks really spooky. It looks like some kid drew it. I don't know, but I'm sure it's from Ayakasubi right here. Very great artwork. I like it. It looks like a colored pencil and a very classic style. Cerebral Pokemon once again. He does gain quite a bit. Wow, 20 pounds to 76 pounds. Psych Up hits for 10. During your next turn, this Pokemon Psych Up attack does 20 more damage. Yeah, that's not that impressive. 2 Shames here with Setup and Sky Return, and then Lugia EX is going to be the partner, the backup attacker with Euro Ball here for colorless energy. It's basically, you know, in the expanded format with Mewtwo EX. If we did play expanded, I'd definitely be using Mewtwo EX since, you know, the Psychic Energy works really nice. Deep Hurricane is kind of actually pretty cool here too. Can use that to sweep up matches later on. So, yeah, this is pretty much it right here for the Pokemon line. Again, this deck list is not set in stone. You know, you guys continue to build on it, make it your own. I'm just, you know, playing this for fun. Yeah, so we have Escape Rope because why not? And then we have Super Rod in case we need to get some energies. And Pokemon Back to Attack, we have Super Scoop Up, 4 of these. Now, the strategy of this deck here, you might be thinking, why Super Scoop Up and why 3 AZs? That is heavy. Now, here's the strategy, okay? Alright, so listen up, pay attention closely. Beheeyem Break right here does Cosmic Circle. We can move all 3 of these energies off of the Beheeyem and then play them onto the Lugia EX. And that way, we can hit for Euro Ball or Deep Hurricane, and then the Beheeyem's going to sit out in the active spot and take a hit for us. Perhaps he does get knocked out, perhaps not. And then we're going to use Super Scoop Up to just scoop the whole thing up, or AZ to scoop the whole Pokemon up, because we already moved all the energies. We can use AZ and not have to worry about, you know, losing energy cards. And then that way we just move up the Lugia and hit for the Euro Ball or the Deep Hurricane. That's going to be the strategy. And then the nice thing is we want to have another Beheeyem on the bench, and that way we can just go ahead and evolve to another Beheeyem Break and start piling on energies. So it's going to be kind of a continuous cycle. We want to get as many energies out as we can, and then just kind of repeat, you know, rinse, wash, repeat kind of thing. Yeah, you guys get it. Okay, so Super Scoop Up, 4 of those, and yeah, the Super Scoop Up works for the Shaman as well. We have Switch here. We have 4 Trainer's Mail, a card that I really, really like. I do like Trainer's Mail a lot. We have Ultra Ball as well as Via Seeker, and then for the support cards, AZ, Giovanni Scheme. Now, you might be thinking, Giovanni Scheme, why Giovanni Scheme? We don't play Muscle Band. And so, right here, we could boost this to 120, or perhaps Deep Hurricane can hit for 170. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Okay, so we got that for those kind of scenarios. But yeah, this deck is going to be more of a 2-hit knockout deck. It's not really built for 1-hit, for Okos, you know, 1-hit knockouts. So yeah, we have Judge right here, as well as 2 Lysanders, 2 Sycamores. I've kind of fallen out of favor with Sycamores because of just, for this deck at least. I've played tested this deck, and this deck kind of uses its resources and really needs to keep the cards that it has, especially Super Scoop Ups and things like that. We have Shauna right here, 3 of those, and Skyla, easily able to pick up, you know, for Super Scoop Ups and things like that. Mountain Ring is kind of the stadium of choice here. We can't play Dimension Valley because we don't use any colorless energy in our attacks. So I thought, you know what, Mountain Ring is pretty good. We can protect our bench Pokemon, and yeah, that wouldn't negate Mind Bullet because it's an attack, but that's okay. It can still attack the active, you know, with the Mountain Ring in play. So yeah, we can protect our own bench as well. Assault Vest. Now, this is one of the cards where I only play 1 copy, and I thought about playing more because so many Pokemon decks out there use special energies, and so Assault Vest would be really good to keep Beheeyem alive, especially if we're going to try to use this right here. And then I have Full Stone here for Lugia in case we need to retreat with the Lugia. It does have a 2 retreat cost, and then 9 Psychic Energies. That's it for the deck. Let's go ahead and see this deck in action on Pokemon TCG Online. Alright, we're playing against Andred's 18. Oh, pretty cool coin right there. Okay, are we going to go for heads? Are we going to go for tails? I don't know. It's heads, and it's tails. It would be. Just my luck. Thank goodness I don't play any Professor Birch's observation. Oh, wait a second. My opponent allowed us to go first. That way we get to evolve first. But I thought I saw Lightning, and he's got, you know, Psychic Sleeves. This could be a Night March deck. I think he's going to go for a very aggressive start and try to just knock out our Pokemon right away. It seems that way, and we start off with a Shaman. How shameful is that? This is why I don't want to start with Shamans. I mean, I don't want to start. Oh, it is a Night March deck. Oh, wow. Just wow. What the junks? We get another Professor Sycamore. Oh, my goodness. I'm actually going to play this here, and I'll probably pay the retreat cost. So let's go with the Sycamore. I'm just going to discard these things. I don't want to see that anymore. Oh, look at that. This is fine and dandy, ain't it? Yes, fine and dandy indeed. Let's go for that Super Scoop Up. We do flip heads. And darn, I burned my whatever, my energy drop for the turn, and hey, it's another energy. We will end the turn, sadly. We'll have to end the turn this way. Well, we're gonna let that Lugia sit out there and just kind of chill for us. Very likely he probably has a Joltik ready to go. I don't want to deal with that either. Man, here is an Acro Bike. What would be the best case scenario? Now, I'm going to go for the Super Scoop Up flip heads. I'll pick up the Shaman, then I'll use the Skyla to get an Ultra Ball, and then Ultra Ball evolve, and then play the Shaman. Play an Energy, of course, and then play the Shaman. Go that route. But hey, wow, here we go. He's got 2 Night Marchers in the discard pile. Here's a Via Seeker for the Professor Sycamore. Does he get more battle compressors and stuff? He actually discarded a DCE. Here's a Milotic. Wow, he actually discarded a bunch of stuff right here. Oh man, wow. Okay, we see a Trainer's Mail. We even see the Dimension Valley, so he will be able to knock us, not knock us out, but hit us for heavy duty damage. And yeah, that's a little bit depressing. I don't know. I'm not sure. If we can salvage this Lugia here, maybe we can pick him up with an AZ or Super Scoop Up later on in the game if we can retreat him somehow. I'm not sure. Too bad this Pumpkaboo is not weak to Psychic. It's actually weak to Darkness. Yeah, it's a little tragic. He's got a Trainer's Mail here. He's got to make a decision if he wants. Probably, I'm guessing he's making a decision between oh, VS Seeker. I was gonna say between Ultra Ball and maybe Battle Compressor, but here is the Joltik and another Joltik. Ooh, man. Oh my goodness. Wow, that Night March is already hitting for 80 on his turn 1. That is crazy. Alright then, I'll just let this guy sit out there for now. Let's go for that Super Scoop Up. We do flip heads. I'm actually not going to scoop up the Lugia at this point. Yeah, like I said, I will play the Ultra Ball here, and probably Ultra Ball away these supporters. I'd like to keep the energy for the next turn, and Yeah, let's go ahead. We will grab another one of these guys, and then we'll play the Shaman down. And probably do that right here. And yeah, look at that, huh? 5 extra cards. That's great. What the junks? How many of these are we going to get? We're going to counter the stadium, though, that's for sure. Wow, so many energies. I totally regret discarding the Shauna now. How depressing. Hopefully he does not have a way to counter the stadium with an out-of-dimension valley, and then he's going to be stuck with this Pumpkaboo out there. Yeah, oh my goodness. I only played 10 energies, and half my energies is already out here. 4 in our hand and 1 on our Pokemon on the bench. Oh, wow. That is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. That's so much. Oh, wow. He's really going for it. Here's another DCE. He's going to go for another Sycamore. Man, oh my goodness, he's really going for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll be able to hit him for 20. That's 20 damage to one of your opponent's times number of energy. It would be a little bit. Well, actually, no, we would be able to knock him out. Yeah, simply because he has 4 DCEs on there. That is ridiculous. Wow. Alrighty. Okay. I mean, sure. You know, that's cool. Probably shouldn't have benched this Lugia, but I don't know. I wanted to be able to draw as many cards as I can off the Shaman. Wait, was that even off the Shaman? I don't know. Oh, he hits us for 140. But, no fear, we have Mind Bullet here. And that means he's only got 1 DCE left. I mean, he does have a huge hand size. But yeah, alright, so let's go with this right there. And we're going to go with the Mind Bullet. I'm hitting this guy right now. Hitting for 80. That's a knockout on this Pumpkaboo. He doesn't have another Pumpkaboo in the discard pile or on his bench, so we shouldn't worry too much about the, the weakness. So yeah, he needs that DCE. He does have a Phoebus here, which he can play the Milotic for, and then grab a DCE from the discard pile. Certainly he can do that. With such a huge hand size, I probably can't imagine he probably has that right now. I mean, why not? Yeah, oh boy. What just happened? Oh, he did it. He got it. He got it. Yeah, we don't have another Beheeyem ready to go. Kind of wish I had this Lugia ready to go. And now we're going to have to deal with this. It really depends on our top deck right now. What are we going to top deck? Both the Shaman and the Lugia here is going to get one-shotted. Yeah. Oh, wow. Even the teammates. My goodness. Boy. Yeah, this is not looking really good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Certainly anything can still happen here. We can still top deck. We still top deck another Beheeyem, and then we can knock out this little Joltik right here with a Mind Bullet. That would certainly knock out the Joltik. But yeah, with that teammates right there, we need quite a few things. Ideally, I'd like to get, oh man, that'd be a perfect play if we had a VS Seeker, top deck VS Seeker for a Judge, and then play the Judge, and then that way, you know, whatever you got from that teammates would be, you know, who knows where. And then off the Judge, if we can get a, you know, Beheeyem, we can knock out the Joltik. So that's the hope and the dream. Let's go ahead, we'll promote this guy here. Otherwise, right now, we are trailing. And, okay, let's go with the Super Scoop Up. Oh, we did. We got the Shaman here. Okay. So, really strange scenario here. I'm going to have to retreat into here. I'll play the switch and switch him back. There we go. Oh, come on now. You don't need me to pick. I only got a couple things. All right, let's go ahead and grab that, and this. There we go. That looks pretty nice, huh? I think. Yeah, looks good to me. Probably don't really need the energies, but whatever. Let's go with the Shaman. Do we get something off of this right here? Oh, nothing. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. That's going to be 4 energies in the discard pile if I do this. But I'm in desperation right now. 4 energies, that means we've only got 6 left to work with. And thank goodness we were able to pull something off right now. Here's a Floatstone and Probably get rid of this mountain ring. Alright, let's get this guy out here. Thank goodness we got him. Had to dig pretty deep through our deck to get this here. Let's go with this right here. Ooh, thank goodness we got the Shaman here. I will probably play this one more time, see if we can keep digging through our deck some more. Oh, wow. Hey, there it is. Here's our Beheeyem Break. About time you showed up. And we're just going to go hit the Mind Bullet right now. Very likely he's got the energy. But we do have an Ultra Ball we can evolve as well. Yeah, and yeah, right now, I mean, he probably has the DCE unless it's prized. I highly doubt that though. Again, there is only one DCE left since 3 are in the discard pile. He benches another Joltik, another Pumpkaboo there as well. Gets the DCE right there, and yeah, man, wow, we're just kind of going back and forth here. If he can knock out this Joltik, I don't know how else he's going to be able to get anything going. And we are really running out of energies here. We had a big discard, 4 energies in the discard pile because of that Sycamore. And then, yeah, and so another one here. So 5 energies in the discard pile. I don't know how many in our prizes. We only play, was that 10 total? So yeah, right now we are definitely in a pickle. Alright, we'll go with this right here and kind of go on our merry way. We will be able to knock out this Joltik, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty confident we will. We got a Lysander. I'm actually going to hang on to the Lysander right now. I think that's a really good thing to do. And I'm actually going to discard, yeah, probably discard the Lysander and the Sycamore. We do have the VS Seeker. Wow, oh my goodness. These Beheeyem breaks right now are pretty depressing. So I don't know if he's got any way to really get that DCE back, but we'll just Mind Bullet, take out this Joltik here. So all 4 DCEs gone, and yeah, there's no way for him to be able to get another Phoebus going, and he has to play the Milotic from his hand to get it. So he needs to get a Phoebus, and then he needs to get a Milotic, but, you know, we have a Lysander. Oh, my goodness, there's a Joltik over there. We're going to have to Lysander out the Joltik and knock it out. Whoa, he goes for a Sycamore. Discards a whole bunch of cards, and this is getting pretty scary. Man, oh, boy, this is getting pretty rough. Oh, wow. The Joltik here even gets that Muscle Band. Okay, so we can tie up the prizes in the next turn. I'll probably play this energy down on the Beheeyem, and even I'll probably just finally do the Break Evolution and then VS Seeker for Lysander, drag out this Joltik, knock it out. Oh, he gets out another Joltik. Does he not have any more Phoebus? Here's a Milotic there. Unless that Phoebus, he plays a 2-2 line, that other Phoebus is prized. That sort of can happen. Or there is 8 cards left. Maybe that last Phoebus is in the discard pile or in the deck still. He's going to thin out his deck some more to try to get that Phoebus going. But again, we will knock out this Joltik here. And that's it. He saw the writing on the wall. That Phoebus is gone. No more energies probably. And we didn't even get to evolve into our Beheeyem Break. But, yeah, I guess it goes to show, you know, we can still be able to pull off a win even without Break Evolution. Wow, alright. I mean, we were able to squeeze out that win. My opponent went to his deck again to discard some things. Noticed that he did not have another Lightning Energy probably and won't be able to power up that Joltik. And also, he probably has that last Phoebus prize. So he had 2 prize cards left. It'd be really depressing if two of the prize cards, or the 2 prize cards left, was a Lightning Energy and a Phoebus. That would be very depressing. And maybe he didn't have any more Super Scoop Ups or anything else to get that Milotic off. And so he didn't have any outs to really attack us. And it looked like he just saw the writing on the wall. And yeah, basically had to concede the match. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm going to play another game. Hopefully we can break Evolve right now, or in the next game. I really want to see that happen. But yeah, I mean, I know you guys are probably shaking your head at this point like, oh man, what the heck? I don't want to watch this junk. Bring out better content of Blue Golf Ball. I'm just kidding. Alright, here we go. Let's play another match here on Pokemon TCG Online. Alright, and we're going to be playing against Torterrier. It is a dragon and colorless deck. I would assume maybe it's, I don't know actually. Maybe it could be a Mega Rayquaza with the Dragon Rayquaza EX. Could be something like that. But yes, we get to go first. That way we get to evolve first. And here we go. We actually start off with the LGM here. LGM. And, ooh, never mind. We see Hydreigon. We see Shelgon. We see Noivern. Lots of different dragons in there, so that's pretty cool. This is going to be some kind of pure dragon deck of some sort. We see the dragon sleeves there as well. So yeah, this is looking pretty good. We get to draw an extra card here. We get a Judge and a Shauna. Not exactly the card I'm looking forward to grab, but let's get rid of these AZs. You guys via Seeker them again. And I'm going to go ahead and grab a Shaman here. We'll draw 2 extra cards. And then we can also do a couple things right here, maybe off the 2 cards. We get a Super Scoop Up. Let's try to go for that right now. I know I want to keep a lot of my resources as much as I can, but alright, so we're going to actually get rid of these 2 guys here, and then we're going to bring out a Lugia, and let the Lugia sit out in the active spot. Play the switch right now, and then downsize our hand a little bit, bring out this Lugia here. We have Via Seeker for us as well. We can still play a supporter. Let's go ahead and grab some more cards this way. Oh, look at that. This is great. I could definitely play a, what do you call it, a Judge right now. I could go with the Super Scoop Up. You know what? I'm actually going to go with the Judge. I think that'll be pretty good at this point. I could definitely go for the Shauna, but I'm going to go for the Judge. My opponent has 5 cards. Maybe we can mess him up a little bit by putting him down to 4. We're going to go down to 4 as well, but we've already drawn plenty of cards. And shucks, we did not get what we were looking for. Maybe we should have gone with the Shauna. Maybe that 1 extra card could have made a difference. I don't know, but right now I just hope my opponent misses on the double dragon energy. He gets it, and now our Lugia is going to take a pounding right now. It's a little bit tragic. I will have to Lysander out this Bagon and try to avoid getting hit a couple more times. And here is a fast raid. We'll get hit for 40. That's not too shabby. We do get plenty of energies to work with here. Let's see. I could probably go with. I'm actually gonna go with the Dino here. Take my chances right now. Hopefully he does not have a Hydreigon EX that gives him free retreat. He would need a stadium out there to make that the Dragon Road active. But yeah, right now he still need. I think he still needs. Oh, we see a Lysander there as well with the Shaman in the active spot. Okay, alright, so that means I might have to just play some energies down there and go for the Sky Return. Oh man, the Light Impulse could be pretty frightening. You know, I'm going to play the energy. Ooh, tough decision. I'm going to play it on the Shaman in case I have to retreat, and we'll wait and see if I can pull off a Sky Return. Ooh, we get the Assault Vest right here. Oh my goodness, we got a Super Scoop Up. Oh man, totally regretting it. I'm gonna go for the Sycamore for the next. Alright, let's go for the Super Scoop Up then. I guess. Yeah, let's go for the Super Scoop Up now. Oh, we do scoop him up. Oh man, what a waste of an energy drop. That's okay. Alright, we'll wait for the next turn to play the Shaman. I think we're going to go with that. Alright, we'll leave the Lugia out here, take some more hits for us. So that's already 2 Super Scoop Ups, and we got 1 AZ left. So 2 Super Scoop Ups left and 1 AZ to work with. But again, we still have Yes Seekers. We see an Evil Soda here. Definitely can see that happening for the Dino or probably the Bagon over here. Lots of different types of dragons out here right now. I mean, well, they're all dragon types, but different Pokemon. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Ooh, there it is. There's a Shelgon over here. Exoskeleton. Pretty interesting there. We see a Wally, so he's going to be able to get this Salamence out in the play, I think. I would assume he's trying to power up the Salamence right away. Otherwise, oh, never mind. He gangs out a Noivern instead. He's down to 1 card over here. I can see what can we do. This is a very slow start for us. Ooh, a Fire Energy comes down, and that's it. He passes the turn. Okay, so, oh man, why must we get this guy right now? Or play down Shaman, draw 2 extra cards. We do get a trainer's mail right here. Oh, man. You know what? I actually don't want any of these. I'm actually going to go for the Sycamore. I am losing out on another VS Seeker, but that's okay. Oh my goodness. You got to be kidding me. Let's see if I could bring up this Shaman again. Never mind. Alright, we're going to have to end the turn. Oh, wow. Where the heck is... Oh, man. Where is this Beheeyem? Oh, my goodness. My opponent has to just pass the turn. Wow. Alright, so here we go. Probably start powering him up. I might as well play this Mountain Ring here. Wow, this is tragic. Let's go for this Shauna here. Can we get him? Can we find him? Oh, man. Can we get an Ultra Ball at the very least? Oh, wow, finally. We get to evolve him right here. We do get another one of these guys. That's kind of nice, too. Very slow start for both of us. Tragic slow start. Yeah, we definitely need to get some more cards in our hand. Oh, we see a Skylar here. Probably going to go for the Sycamore. That way you can draw into 7 cards later on. We have already gone through quite a bit of our deck. A lot of our resources have already gone. That Sycamore, discarding our Beheeyem Break right there as well. Probably not ideal. Ooh, goes for a Shauna. I don't know if he even plays Sycamore at this point. Okay, and now he just passes the turn. So this is our turn for an opportunity right now. We don't exactly need to play our Super Rod. We have a Shauna right now. I'm going to go ahead and play it. And oh, finally, we get to evolve right here. Probably have to go with this right now. Let's go for the Shaman, going through quite a bit of our deck. Ideally, I only get to, maybe I can get the Floatstone going. That would be very nice if we can do that. Oh, no Floatstone. We do get to evolve right here. And that is it. Gotta end the turn once again. He's gonna be able to get the Shauna, and then, oh man, ooh, this is gonna be pretty difficult. We do have an AZ available to us. We have an Assault Vest right there to block out some damage. Here is the Noivern instead. Oh, that's most peculiar. Right now, our Lugia will be able to hit for, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 120 on this Latios. I might just do that. We could see a Taunting. Shuffle your hand to your deck, then draw the number of cards equal to your opponent's hand. Oh, that's interesting. So this is gonna... Oh, no, never mind. He's just gonna keep his hand like that. Okay, so we are just gonna go on our merry way here. And we get another Beheeyem Break right now. Let's go ahead and grab the Lysander, I would think. And then this way, we will Lysander out this Latios and start pressuring him. Again, he won't be able to really knock us out unless he has that muscle band. But I'll take the chances right there. Again, if he has a muscle band, hey, that's gonna be a knockout on our Lugia. We'll lose 2 energies just like that, and you know, it is what it is. Wow, we are down to 7 cards. We went through so much already to try and to get this to work. All right, so he plays a Team Flare Grunt. We get hit for 40 with another Light Pulse. Yeah, he needed another energy plus what do you call it, a muscle band to really get the job done. So let's go ahead. We're gonna go in Super Rod, get back. Yeah, why not? Let's go with this right here. I don't think we need to see another Lugia per se. And then yeah, Ultra Ball, we can go for that. We can go for the Shaman, draw more cards, but that's not necessary at this point. So let's go for the Aero Ball. We'll finish off this Latios, and it looks like the oh, the Noivern can actually knock us out. That'd be pretty devastating. My opponent would be able to tie us up in prizes, but we should be able to knock out this Noivern in the next turn, be able to hit for 100 damage off of the Cosmic Circle, and then we'll take a hit, and then we will switch. Yeah, he's only hitting for a 120, so that means even if he Lysandered out this Beheeyem Break right now, he wouldn't be able to knock us out. He would be able to knock out the Shaman, though, so that's something we have to deal with. Besides that, the Lugia is pretty much in knockout range right now with any attack from the Air Slash off the Noivern. And there it is. There's the other energy. We will get hit with the Air Slash here. He ties us up in prizes. But yeah, I mean, I don't feel too threatened right now at this pace. You know, we will be able to just kind of exchange prizes and probably have a better end of the prize exchange since we are more set up to get the job done. And let's get rid of the LGM here. We're going to go and grab nothing. Oh, are you kidding me? There's nothing left. There's a Giovanni scheme right there. There's that floatstone. We see an escape rope. Not much else right now, so we can't even evolve. That's okay. Let's go for the Cosmic Circle. Let's get the knockout on this Noivern. And, you know, we don't exactly need to move energy around at this point. I got to wait and see if he threatens us, you know, with some damage. But right now, the shell gun's just going to get hit. That's about it. I mean, we're just going to knock out the shell gun. We're probably going to, at this point, we may just steamroll through his Pokemon if he doesn't get anything else set up. Could see the Salamence come into play. He's down to 22 cards. We are down to 8. There is the Salamence right here, guys. We're going to get hit with a Shatter, and that's going to discard our Stadium card. Or even worse, we're going to get hit with... Ooh, he even has a Muscle Band. Oh my goodness. Shatter will hit us for 80 damage. That very likely will knock us out in the next turn. So yeah, this is not looking the best right now. Let's take a look and see. We got Giovanni Scheme right here. All right. I could retreat. Certainly I can do that. But I may just end up... Yeah, I may just end up attacking him for 100. Yeah, with the Cosmic Circle. Let's go for the Shaman at this point. I could draw quite a bit right now. Yeah, ooh, tough decisions. Alright, let's just go for the Cosmic Circle. Okay, here we go, Cosmic Circle, and let's move our energies around. Alright, let's move them back to this guy. So, I don't know. Guess it kind of didn't work out for us. Not really. But hey, you know, it is what it is. Our Beheeyem will go down. He'll tie us up in prizes. We should be able to knock out the Salamence in the next turn, though. Oh, we see a Pokemon Center Lady. Heals by 60. Oh, good thing we have the Giovanni Scheme right here, so we will be able to knock him out in the next turn. He's not going to be able to... I don't know why he played a DCE. He's not going to be able to do anything like that. We actually survived the turn. Wow, amazing. We actually survived the turn. Not that we wanted to. I should have kept that AZ now. Oh my goodness. Man, why? I should have kept the AZ. We could have preserved this guy. We could have AZ'd him back up, and then we could have evolved this one here. Oh, misplay right there. Definitely should have kept the AZ. You know, that way we wouldn't have lost a prize card. But, well, he basically set up for his doom at this point. I mean, we have the Giovanni Scheme right here. We will be able to knock him out. He has no other energy on his side of the field. So, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead. We will bring out this Beheeyem right now, and we will hit him for the Cosmic Circle. And we got another Mount Ring right there. So here we go. Let's go ahead and do 20 extra damage. No need to play the Shaman. We'll actually end up decking out. And let's go for the Cosmic Circle. Yeah, not much of a threat right here. My opponent does concede the match. Sadly, we didn't really get to AZ up anything in this one. But hey, Lugia EX was the MVP. Are you kidding me? Lugia EX only knocked out, whatever. I think Beheeyem Break was the MVP. Certainly the biggest attack came from Beheeyem. Well, actually, Lugia EX did the same 120. Wow, we did flip 3 heads. Huh, we got pretty lucky right there. Well, hey, we got to see Beheeyem Break in action. It was kind of a slow and drawn-out game, and the deck that we were playing against wasn't as competitive. But hey, you know, I'll take the win. Let's go ahead and play another match here on Pokemon TCG Online. Alright, and we're going to be playing against Enzio Zero something rather. Here we go. Okay, and he's got the championship coin right there. Enzio Zero is calling the coin flip. We got to wait and see. And we won the coin toss. Yes! That way we get to go first, and we get to what? Evolve first. That's right. Okay, so what do we got here? We're going to start off with the old GM here. And man, we got a lot of supporters. 4 supporters right there. Wow, off the opening hand. That's kind of nice. I mean, supporters that we don't exactly need right now, per se, but let's go with the Assault Vest. And then I'm going to go for the Judge. And look at that. We see a Kangaskhan EX as well as a Hoot Hoot. So we may well be seeing, we may be up against a Noctowl Break Deck. That'll be pretty interesting. 2 Pokemon breaks going at it. And the question is, does my opponent, can he get it off before we do, or are we going to get it off before he does? And Kangaskhan EX versus, or well, not Kangaskhan EX, but more like a Noctowl Break versus a Beheeyem, or the Beheeyem Break. So we get off the Shaman right here, a fresh hand size of 6. We get down to Lugia right here as well. We didn't have the Trainer's Mail going for us. Ooh, another Ultra Ball off the Trainer's Mail. Could go with that. Could go with another VS Seeker, and maybe discard these 2 guys. And that way we can get another Shaman out here. Just continually draw out our deck. Here's the last Shaman, so we only play 2 of them in our deck. So, yeah, another 4 extra cards. Look at this opening hand, just digging through our deck, trying to get as many resources as we can. Another Trainer's Mail. Hey, we could go for the switch and maybe switch out into the Lugia. The Lugia can take some hits for us. Yeah, you know, I'm just going to end the turn here. And in the next turn, maybe we can play down our hand to absolutely nothing and then go with the Sycamore. Yeah, we will lose a VS Seeker, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, we can play down the energy, play the switch, play the Beheeyem, and then play the Super Scoop Up. Maybe we can play down the Shaman again for another setup, and you know, and then play the Sycamore based off of what we draw from the setup. But you know, anyways, ooh, we see Fire Energy and Metal Energy. Oh, that's interesting. Off that Professor's Letter, here is the Kangaskhan here. He's going to be able to use a triple draw. We even see, oh, that's nice, huh? Some extra, you know, card draw right there. You can draw a little bit extra right there. And there's the triple draw. Wow, he's got a ridiculous hand size right there. That's most impressive. Ooh, we have an Escape Rope, which we can play. And then, yeah, we can probably use Escape Rope, bring out that Hoot Hoot. And then, you know, just bring out the Shaman and then switch back into the Beheeyem. That way we can start using the Mind, whatever. But let's try the Super Scoop Up first. Oh, it's Tails. Never mind. Okay, fine. We'll go with the switch now. And, yeah, you know what? This still works out. We could go with the Psybeam. We can... we won't be able to knock out the Hoot Hoot, but, you know, ideally, I think I want to start chipping away at this Kangaskhan. Let's go and play the Judge on him. He's got a huge hand size. I don't want to deal with that. Maybe he could evolve that Hoot Hoot. I don't want to help him out anymore. You know, by letting him keep that huge hand size. So let's play that Judge, use the VS Seeker, play the Judge. Let's go with the Mind Bullet, or we can go with the Psybeam. Yeah, let's go with the Psybeam. You know, definitely could have gone with Mind Bullet, would have chipped away at the Kangaskhan, but I think hitting for 50, you never know when this Hoot can evolve, and we start seeing the Noctowl break, and got to deal with that, you know, and stuff like that. I don't want to see that happening. So let's put some pressure on this Hoot Hoot, and even confuse him. Of course, that can go away as soon as he evolves or hit the bench. We see another Hoot Hoot hit the field on his side of the field. And here's a switch. So he does get the Kangaskhan back into the active spot. We don't have a Lysander, and there is the DCE. Oh, man, that's no good. Okay, well, you know, I think we have the Assault Vest on here. Since that DCE is a special energy, it will reduce his attack by a little bit. So let's hope he flips Tails. That'd be really nice. Oh, we see a Tierno. Yeah, you know, actually, I've started to favor Tierno sometimes over Sycamore because, you know, just the, you know, you don't want to discard some things that you really want to hang on to. And sometimes I feel like, man, maybe I should just play Tierno over Sycamore. So he does flip Tails, can't get that extra damage, and then plus the, what do you call it? The Assault Vest does reduce the attack damage a little bit. And this is this kind of scenarios where do we want to play VS Seeker for the Judge? And looking at his, you know, he didn't do triple draw. If he did triple draw, I'd probably be leaning more towards the Judge. And I think I might just go for the Sycamore, just go aggressive. But you know what? I think a conservative route too is to play for the Judge. And you know, he's got 5 cards in his hand. Maybe we can mess him up a little bit. He already has the Noctowl over there, not the Noctowl break yet, the Noctowl. You know, over there. So we get another Beheeyem, and we don't exactly get the Beheeyem break. Maybe we can get an Ultra Ball off of this. We do get a Super Scoop Up. Maybe I should have gone for the Sycamore, but I don't know. Let's see if I can get it. Yes, we get heads. Look at that. Look at that. That is amazing. So we get 4 extra cards off that. That was a huge risk right there. But hey, I'll take it, and no, not exactly what we need to see. I need to see a Beheeyem break, not a regular Beheeyem, but you know, it is what it is. Beheeyem. Am I even saying that correctly? I don't know. I'm just going to pronounce them the way I'd like to pronounce them. And there it goes. There we go. We do hit him for the side beam and confuse him. The King is gone right now. He has to flip 2 times to be able to really hit us optimally. To hit us for that King kick with that 100 damage, you know, the 70 plus 30 more damage, and then it's going to get reduced by 40 because of the assault vest, so he will only hit us for 60. However, if he doesn't flip heads, he only hit us for 30, but he has to get away from that confusion first, and he is really setting up his knockdowns over there. We see he does flip heads for the confusion, flips tails, and hits us for only 30. We still survived the turn. If he would have flipped heads, he would have knocked us out. And thank goodness for that assault vest. We are really, really buying time right now. We are on borrowed time. We need to get the Beheeyem break as soon as we can. I'm going to play down the energy onto the Lugia EX in case we can go for an Euro ball at some point. Could go with a more secure route with a Skyla, but I might go with the Shauna this time around. The Skyla could have gotten the Ultra Ball and would have guaranteed to get the Beheeyem break, but I'm going to go with this right here. And are you kidding me? We don't even get it. Wow. Just wow. That is so tragic. Okay, so we are absolutely on borrowed time right now. Can our Beheeyem survive one more turn? Can he flip tails on the confusion and hurt himself? That's really the question. And, I mean, we could just keep going with a side beam right now. We could go with the Mind Bullet. The Mind Bullet will hit him for 60. Oh, man, this is no good. Yeah, I'm going to retreat. I think retreating is a very secure thing to do. Yeah, we could have definitely hit him for the Mind Bullet, but there's that chance where he flips heads off the confusion and he flips heads off the... Well, he doesn't even need to flip heads off the Kindred kick anymore. He can hit us for 30 and that'll knock us out. We cannot draw the Beheeyem break for the life of us, and we cannot get him out. So we're stuck out here with the Lugia, the no assault vest. We do have a full stone, so we can still get that retreat. Oh my goodness, he gets another knocked owl over there. And those guys are just getting ready to evolve. That'll be really sad if all 3 knocked owl breaks are in his prizes. It can happen, people. Unless he only plays 2 copies, then that's even more likely that both copies are in his prizes. And maybe he can never get them out. That'd be great for us. He does have 32 cards left in his deck. He flips heads off the confusion, flips heads off of the Kindred kick. Are you kidding me? Flipping 2 heads in a row. And no Fliptini, no Trick Coin. I'm just going to go for the Sycamore right now. No questions asked. We need to get that Beheeyem. We do get the Beheeyem break. We do have the Float Stone. We can retreat. And there we go. All right. Get that free retreat. Let's bring out the Beheeyem. We have enough to survive the turn. We have 60 damage on us. We still have 70 HP left. We do have that assault vest. And right here, hit him for 100 damage. And again, we should be able to move this a little bit. We could probably move it over here. And I mean, yeah, I think I'm going to play the AZ on this guy. We will lose out on the assault vest, but that DCE is going to be gone. He probably does play more DCEs. I mean, I do want to keep that assault vest, but that Beheeyem break is already injured in the active spot. Has only 70 HP left. And yeah, with a knocked owl break, that definitely can hit us for a ton of damage. Look at how many trainer cards we have in our hand. And so, you know, yeah, we can play Sycamore in the next turn. We can do a couple different things and try to, you know, make something happen here. Otherwise, like, yeah, this is pretty tough right now. Man, hopefully he does not set up the knocked owl break. I don't want to see that. That would be very... Ooh, man, that would be a game changer if he can get the DCE drop and a knocked owl break. We are really dodging bullets right now. And, yeah, that Beheeyem that didn't evolve into the Beheeyem break yet was really on borrowed time. At any point, if he flipped all those heads like the way he did on our Lugia, oh, look at that. He flips tails off the confusion and finally gets hit. Wow, he flipped heads so many times. I think he flipped heads 3 heads in a row for that confusion. And really was able to put up a lot of damage because of that. And the confusion finally paid off, and it paid dividends. And yeah, we can probably break evolve right now, and then I'm just gonna. Oh man, do I want to burn that? I don't know if I want to do it. I do like that a lot. I really like keeping that. So you know what? We're gonna pay the retreat costs. Yeah, I don't know, man. Because I have a feeling he probably has DCEs. He wants to get out that knocked out break and then start hitting us. Let's see, we got AZ here. You know, it's a huge risk. I'm going to hang on to my supporters. I don't know. You know, especially with knocked out break that can come out at any point. I'm just hoping he has all of them prized. Oh man, that would be so great. If he only plays 2 copies and both are prized, that would be fantastic. We would really be in a really good position. We can still AZ up the Lugia and make sure that doesn't become an easy 2-prize knockout right there. We can AZ up the Shamans as well, because they're, you know, obviously super weak. Oh, we see teammates. Oh my goodness. That means he can search his deck for any 2 cards. We can see a DCE and a knocked out break right now, and that would be devastating. So the knocked out will be able to hit us. Actually, wait. The knocked out break requires 3 energies. That's right. He has no, so he can still hit us for that night flight right there. We do have 1 item card in our hand, and yeah, that's right. Knocked out break requires 3 energies, so we should be safe from knocked out break's attack. And yeah, I don't know what kind of cards he got off that teammates right there, but does play Via Seeker for another teammates. Okay, so that means the knocked out will probably, yeah, I don't know, we'll probably get to see more Hoot Hoots or something like that. Ooh, Enhance Hammer. Good thing we don't play any special energies. Yeah, so, ooh, man, we get hit for 100 damage. Wait, why do we get hit for 100 damage? Probably because he has a lot of item cards in his hand. We didn't actually see how many item cards he had in his hand. But yes, we're going to have to go for the Cosmic something right now. Yeah, Cosmic Circle. Let's go for that. We've gone with the Mind Bullet. But yeah, Cosmic Circle will knock this guy out. He can easily play a DCE. But we're going to move the energies back onto the Beheeyems, onto the bench. Man, darn, our Beheeyem Break is going to get knocked out. Yeah, I don't exactly want to play onto the Beheeyem that has 60 damage in case I want to use AZ, pick that guy up, and then I'll play the Beheeyem Break down onto the Beheeyem on the right. And so that's the reason why I didn't do that. I could have definitely played an energy on both the energies onto Lugia, but Lugia already has 100 damage on it, so it's an easy target. So I figured I want to spread the energy, maybe even to the Shaman, in case I need to play the Shaman for retreating purposes. And we're going to go that way right here. Here's the knocked out. Again, we know that he does have a teammates in his hand, and so we would probably very likely see teammates get out. You know, the DC. Oh, no DCE. We just see a fire energy right here, and that's it. All right, so we will be able to play the AZ and bring up our Beheeyem and then evolve the Beheeyem on the bench. So that Beheeyem Break does get salvaged, and we will deny my opponent from prizes. And yes, off that. Off of the what do you call it, the teammates, I was for sure he would have gone for that knocked out break, but I think they're prized, and he probably wasn't able. Yeah, they were prized and just couldn't get him, you know. So it is what it is. We will take full advantage of that. I mean, if I was in his position and I had a knocked out break as well as DCE, I would have definitely gone with that setup and try to turn the game around. That would have been huge. Could have been a game changer. But let's go with the Super Rod, bring back some energies, and yeah, then definitely preventing my opponent from getting prizes at this point. And now he's just down. We're down to 1. He's down to 1 Pokemon left. We can probably move all this over to the Lugia, but I might just, I don't know. Maybe just keep it the way it is. Maybe I'll move this over here. Because we will be able to evolve in the next turn, and that way we can have another Beheeyem as our backup attacker. I don't see this, ooh, we get a Super Scoop up. That way we can probably use that Assault Vest. But yeah, I don't see this Kangaskhan EX really making a difference at this point, and it really looks like it's going to be GG now. We will be able to just get the knockout at some point. I mean, yeah, he can play down a DCE now and do triple draw and play down another energy. Hit us with a Kindred Kick. That could hit us for 100, perhaps, but I don't know. Okay, but anyways, ooh, Hoot Hoots, and Knocked Owls going back into the deck. Oh man, I feel pretty bad. My opponent, he just, I think his Knocked Owl breaks are prized, and just wasn't able to get him. I don't know. I mean, he still has 28 cards left in his deck. I mean, that's a lot of resources still. We are down to 9, you know. I mean, we got, I mean, look, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, I would feel like I would just concede. If I played that teammates and I saw that I didn't have knocked out breaks, you know, if I had teammates in my deck and I looked at my deck and I didn't have Beheeyem Break, I'll just be like, wow, really, all 3 are a prize? That is ridiculous. I'll play it out for a little bit more, and if I'm just getting, you know, hammered, I'll probably just concede. I don't know. But we're gonna go with the Super Scoop Up. Let's get rid of the you know, the Lugia right here. Lugia is an easy 2-prize knockout, and maybe, just maybe, we can go ahead and try to power up this Lugia right now. We'll move all of our energies over to the Lugia. Put all of our eggs into one basket. Here we go, and we should be able to knock out whatever in the next turn. I'm gonna play the AZ. Could probably move the energy off that Beheeyem on the right, but you never know. Could play a little bit cautious as well. Anything funny can happen. We could see a Super Scoop Up on my opponent's side of the field, bring up that Kangaskhan. And again, we see that knocked out with a metal energy, so that's pretty interesting. No DCE, so, and no knocked out break. He has to survive another turn somehow. He needs to get another Kangaskhan and maybe Super Scoop Up that Kangaskhan, or I don't know, see a Super Scoop Up and then play the Kangaskhan down again, play a switch, and then bring that Kangaskhan with 180 HP, fresh 180 HP for us to hit as a punching bag one more time. But I don't think that's gonna happen. It looks like this Kangaskhan's just gonna go down, and we'll probably just call it a day. I think. Well, okay. I mean, hey, I'll take the win. We were able to use Cosmic Circle, move energies around, kind of work it out, making it as flexible as it can be, you know, scoop up damage off the field, and really just trying to buy turns and chip away, you know. With both Lugia and Beheeyem Break, we are definitely looking at 2-prize knockouts, certainly. Ooh, what did we just see? We see, I don't know what we just saw, but anyways, we just see a triple draw, and that's going to be it for the game. I'm going to go ahead and AZ up our Beheeyem, and then why not even just evolve one more time, as if I'm doing like a daily challenge, you know. How many times can you evolve psychic Pokemon? I'm kidding. You know, we could go with a Deep Hurricane. Why the heck not? And we can discard that stadium there too. Yep, GG it is, I guess. So my opponent said it was a good game. I'll say a good game to him in the turn. And that's going to be it for this battle. And my goodness, yeah. Beheeyem Break is the MVP here. We both flipped 50% on heads and tails for coin flips. That's kind of cool. 2 and 2 and 4 and 4 for my opponent. And, I mean, looks like, hey, you know, couldn't get to see that knocked out break. Certainly that would have been really nice if we could have saw both break Pokemon go at it, and then you know, see Beheeyem Break come out on top. That'd be pretty cool. But we didn't see that happen. I would assume he played maybe 2 or 3 copies of the knocked out break, and both of them were prized, and he just couldn't find any way to take another prize to get a, you know, to find a way to get that knocked out break. That's my assumption. Maybe he doesn't even play any knocked out breaks. I don't know. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. And yeah, so a pretty long one. You know, you guys got 3 matches here today. And yeah, so if you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you guys are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button below this video. And if you guys are returning subscribers, thanks so much for being a part of this journey, being part of this epic Pokemon TCG online battles. These, yeah, anyways, yeah, thanks for being part of the channel. You guys take care. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Oh man, here we go. 5-card pack. Ending of the video. 5-card pack. What are we getting right here? Can we get an EX? Can we get a secret rare? Here we go. Ah, dang it. It's a Sceptile. I'll take it though. Alrighty then. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, why don't you follow me on Twitter if you haven't already? While you're at it, check out my Facebook page too. I'm usually online and would love to hear from you personally. If you really want to support this channel, feel free to send a financial gift of any amount towards this channel, and you can see all the links are below this video. Thanks so much. You guys are awesome. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.